Welcome to PaperCam, Wave of the Future and also Wave of the Past today. I'm going to show you a little system I came up with when I was a kid, maybe first or second grade, and I found out years later that my sister invented the same system. I don't know if other kids invent it too, but in school they try to make you memorize addition facts. So, for example, let's see, you'll just see, you get pages and pages of this. And you're supposed to just know, memorize what this is. You know, 8 plus 5, 13. You're just supposed to spit that out. But I was unable to do that. I just couldn't remember all the facts. And so I cooked up this system so I could do these problems relatively quickly. And I'm going to share it with you now. I have to kind of draw numbers a little bigger than I usually do. We'll put 8 and 9 here, that's okay. So what I did is I had a little counting routine for each number. So 1, you could just count it. 1, right? And 2, I basically had a point here and a point here. So it's like 1, 2. 3 is pretty nice because look, it's just set up 1, 2, 3. I'll show you how this works in a second. 4, the points would be here. 5 looks like this. 6 I would do twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The routine. The points were here, but it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 8, I'm not even sure if I remember, because now having done addition for so long, I can't really remember exactly how the system works. So 8 was either this, or it might have been like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, doing twice, or it might have been something more like this where I saw it. Actually, this looks a little busy. It's probably this. And then 9 just had points here. And so if you had a problem like this, you could go, 8 plus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you would just count the points, right? So that seems like a little bit of, obviously seems like some work, but if you can't remember the facts, that gets you the right answer. And if you just remember the facts, you might remember them wrong. So don't look too askance at that. Give it a chance and imagine you're in first grade or whatever. So we can have some refinements to this system, actually. And one of these came from tutoring a kid who was having trouble with addition too. And I noticed that he was actually counting the first number, like he was doing it on his hands. So if he had to do this, he would count 8 plus 5. He'd go, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then he'd add 5 more. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I said, why are you wasting all that energy counting the first number? Just start at that. You already got it. Somebody already counted to 8 for you, and now you can just continue. So if a problem like this, you just go, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Pretty quick, And so another refinement of this would be, always, if the problem looks like this, don't just mindlessly start at the top and go down. Always go, here's the big one. I don't want to count that. So go 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Pretty quick, right? Not bad. So this, I think, also came in handy at the time if I had a large column of numbers, like let's say you had to add something like this, and even if they're a little small too, like I'm trying to give a good mix here. Let's just put another 4, 4, 6, right? If you have to add these, there's a lot of bookkeeping involved, right? Because you're like, 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 plus 7 is 16. So I'm holding these numbers in my head, you know, and if I'm in first grade and this stuff is new, there's other strategies which maybe I'll show you in other videos, but it's not too bad to just count through. And maybe you recognize something at first, like you see this. Oh, I know 5 and 5 is 10. That's pretty. So I'll start with 9, and then I'll just truck down the rest of the way. So I'd be like 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 50, 40, 41, 42, 43. So that was a little rough, in part because I'm out of practice, and I would do it in a way that you're probably more familiar with now. But just give this some thought. Maybe there's other applications for this kind of thing. If you think of any, I'd love to see comments, because I always like to explore this stuff. But yeah, and if there's any other shortcuts you have for this kind of thing, I'd like to hear about those too. So I hope you got something out of that.